Hi everybody, Philip Trader Bills. Got a unique situation that we haven't dealt with in quite a while. One thing about working here for as many years as I have, I remember the olden days, and it's been 5 or 6 years since this has happened. The water temperature gets down below 45 degrees. The last 3 years, I don't think it has, especially when you're talking about Ouachita, DeGray, and Greeson. Hamilton, not so much because there is quite a bit of flow in it during the winter between the two dams. But Ouachita, DeGray, and Greeson, when those lakes get below 43 degrees, you have something that we haven't had in a long time. It's called a shad die-off. When the water gets to 40 and even below that, you're definitely going to start having shad die because the water is too cold. And when that happens, like it may very well happen here in the next week with all these cold temperatures that are coming, you're going to be able to take advantage of it. And one of the main things that people have used for years, obviously, is a jigging spoon. Cordell and War Eagle both make a 3/4, a half, and even a 3/8 and a 1/4 ounce jigging spoon. We sell a lot of those whenever we have a shad die-off. Hair jigs really take off. You're mimicking a shad. And Blakemore, of course, has little spinners on them, which even have a little more flash to them. But the standard old 1/4 ounce bucktail gray jig has caught hundreds and hundreds of fish during the winter during a shad dry-off. Some of the old ways of also tricking them has been a 3/4 ounce spinnerbait double willow in shad colors, slow rolling it. And then, of course, the standard jerk bait that's been around forever has been one of the more deadly shad type baits to catch during this situation. This is something that's kind of sort of new to us. Jigging Rap, a vertical jigging Rap. This is what ice fishermen use up north, but it works also very well. We're selling more and more of them every single year for guys catching them during the winter. So whenever you start thinking about the water temperature dropping the way it's going to here for the next couple of weeks, especially if it gets down to 42 and below, you need to think about catching them using some type of a shad, mimicking a shad dying as it's fluttering down to the bottom, because that's when you're going to catch a bunch of it.